Suck this dick. I mean, deck. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hump Day.
Hey, guys.
All right, so we have a special guest tonight. We have Jan. Want to say hi?
Hello.
Introduce your channel.
My name's Jan, and my channel is Silky Steel's Kitchen Witchery. I make custom hair care products and all kinds of other stuff. I've been just experimenting and doing stuff that I like. I'm currently on a slight hiatus, and I'm only doing unboxings because I can't be on my legs that long. But another 3 weeks or so, I should be back at it.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, we're happy that you joined us tonight. Should be
Thank
fun.
you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It just kind of fell together, you know, the other night. We didn't know the guys were going to be here. And
Yeah.
we thought it was going to be another all girl, but
Oh, that's okay.
we like surprises in the nut house.
I like it
I
either
like
way.
a full nut house.
With a full nut house.
So
Now,
it's
Crystal,
pound.
behave yourself. We have a guest. Be on your best behavior, young lady.
Ha ha.
We don't behave around here. We all know that.
I am a nice. I have to be on my best behavior.
I'm not even.
This
All right,
is my
so
best behavior. What are you talking about?
The ticker is going across the top. It's pound hump because we're doing hump day readings. And for those who are younger than us that don't know that hump day means Wednesday, that's what it means.
Yeah.
There's nothing
Get your
nefarious going on around this nut house.
No, it's getting over the
There
middle of
might
the week.
be, I mean,
Middle of the week.
depending on what deck you have, it might be.
Right? Yeah. Well,
Wrong.
The
we have to be
private
careful what
deck.
decks we pull out here.
Exactly. That's why I have that one special one pushed to the side where I don't touch it by accident.
Oh, you know, you're like,
Whoops.
oh, accident.
Like,
Yeah.
whoops.
Oops, I did it again.
Okay, Brittany.
Hey,
All right,
wasn't
so
Brittany
is
one of the
everybody's
good-
entering pound hump or what's going on?
Yeah,
I
I
think
see a
so.
few.
It looks like I've seen a
Hello,
few entering.
everyone.
Hey, guys.
We have quite a few people here, which is nice.
That's good.
Yes.
Nice to see everyone. So everyone who's not subscribed to all of our channels, if you want to take the time to do that, it's free and we appreciate it
Mm-hmm.
very
Absolutely.
much. All right.
Indeed.
Do we want to pull one card to kick it off? Or do
Sure.
we want to just start spinning the wheel?
I don't mind pulling one.
I could pull one or I could
All
leave it. It doesn't matter to me.
Hey, you ready, Gigi?
I am ready. It's with my new deck. I just got it today, so give me just a second. Which, Crystal, thank you so much. I really love and appreciate. This is what the back of it looks like. I really love it. What is it called again?
Wisdom of the Oracle.
I was looking for the book, and it's in my stinking. Tonight.
Where are my glasses?
Are you,
Look, we're kicking off Hump Day.
You want me to be the leader here? So I got Observer coming in here. So it's perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. So most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance. Sorry, I got to turn the page here. A third arm would be great right now in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances for a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. So love it. Thank you again, Crystal. I really love and appreciate that you took the time to send me that. And that's what I have for the collective.
All right. So that was actually my very first Oracle deck about 5 years ago. Gigi.
Wow. I'm using another deck by her tonight. The Spirit Animal Oracle.
Yeah, I got that one too. That's a great one.
I now have 2 of her decks. So I love it. Thank you.
All right. So I pulled from you, I think this is from the Angelic Vibrations for you, everybody. The pausing card. And I think this is so important because we shouldn't worry about yesterday or the past at all because it's already happened and we can't do anything to change it. And then you don't worry about the future because it might not turn out the way that you want it to. So the best thing to do is to pause and be in the power of now. Just this very moment. Make sure that you're doing what you want to do. You're where you are supposed to be, which is here with us. And just, yeah, make sure you're pausing and not getting wrapped up in the past or in the future too much. Right? That's what I got.
Right. And
Mr. Shuffling for me. I'm pulling from Moonology, and I got the South Node, which is don't let your past hold you back. And the South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node, and it relates. Stop, mister. Let me put this down and pet him with one hand. That'll be better. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that the age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? The card will often come up as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
Oh man, and not great advice. Just because.
Mr. liked it.
Right, heard it.
All right.
Oh, Lulu, I got ahead of myself.
I'm breaking the trend. I played the Queen of Pentacles. Okay.
Ooh.
So the Queen of Pentacles is reminding you what's coming through this card right now is to have gratitude, knowing that you may not have everything that you desire, but you have everything that you need. You have your material wealth that you need at this time. And if you look around yourself, you have all the comforts that you need to sustain you. It may be short in some areas, but if you keep manifesting the positive, it will balance out. So just remain grounded and know that what you need will come to you and it will not pass you by. That's what I have.
Beautiful message. All right. Curdle bug.
So, first off, hey guys, I am back. I am feeling better. The medication has finally worked its way in my system, so I'm doing much better. The rune that came out for everyone is Nuthouse. This basically means take charge of what's going on. You are protected. The guys in your favor. You got this day. Rule it. Because this is your day. Enjoy it. Sweet.
Love that. I like this. The title of this live stream is wilder than the question I asked today.
And then Maria Scorpio was like, I feel dirty typing that hashtag.
Feel dirty. Feel very
Pound hump.
Oh gosh, that made it worse.
Pound.
Well, it could have been pound. I mean, we could have done that.
I mean, you could have.
Before we do the spinning wheel, Scott, can you pop me up, please, on the
course.
screen?
1 second.
What are you doing?
Okay.
You can't roll around.
Everybody, are you ready for this?
Shit. Oh,
I received today
Oh gosh.
this book right here, Purity, written by our Gigi.
Oh,
And it arrived at like 3 o'clock this afternoon, and I got sucked right into it. And I read this much of this book because Gigi is a fantastic writer, and I'm really enjoying it. And I encourage all of you to go on Amazon and order Purity by Gail Field
Thank
and
you.
support RTG.
Yes.
So, round of applause. Round of applause to our
Yes.
lovely Gigi. For
I'm even
getting
applauding
published.
for myself.
Yeah, even though purity isn't my thing.
Well, trust me, it's not purity.
They're
It
supposed
is
to
a
be.
good read. It is really, really good. So jump on Amazon and support Miss Gigi and
Thank
get this
you.
book. You won't regret it. And don't lend it to your friends. Make them buy it.
Yes.
Yes.
Amazon,
Right?
you're up there in the world.
Yes, she's out there, people. This book
And
is
I'm-
available. It arrived to me in 2 days.
Wow, that's
Wow.
fast.
Hi.
And I'm about
2
halfway
days.
through the second book, so I shared
I don't
pictures with Lulu.
I don't want to ruin it too much, Eve, but it's a little steamy. It's a little how would you describe it?
Ah,
It's
All
going to
the
be a
spectrum.
series. It's like
is
old
gonna be a
money,
series.
new ideas, old family values with a little bit of
Arranged
wild child.
arranged marriage, doing things the way that they're expected to do
Yeah.
them because it's always been done that way. People finding out who they really are, kind of
Mhm.
too. So, yeah, but I mean, okay. So basically, the guys for a couple of years are allowed to sow their wild oats, while the girls are supposed to remain pure.
And learn how to sew.
Mhm.
So,
And never in my life have I considered the color red as scandalous as I do in like 64 pages. So
true
it's
story.
great. It's worth the read.
Thank you so much, Lulu.
I told you I was going to plug it.
I know, but it still caught me off guard. So
I
I'm
love
over
it.
here blushing.
Alrighty. So I think we probably have enough people. And I'm going to try this share screen thing again. So be patient with me, people. I do not want to screw this up.
We're doing the
We're gonna
best we
start collecting comments. We have 17. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Hi.
We'll draw 3
Pumping
people.
away.
Now watch, I'll win.
Open
Sherry.
water. Alrighty.
Sherry run.
Ready?
Do you
And
have a question?
Draw again.
Old Windwalker.
Yes,
So-
please post if you have a specific question. And do it right away, please, so we're not holding up the show, okay? And then we have Angie Gutierrez. And the third person for this round. I'm learning so much. I couldn't do this last week.
Right?
And we have Mary Clem. So please go ahead and type your questions. Okay?
All right.
Everybody ready? Look at that. I did it. And I got back in the studio without kicking myself out.
Yes, you did. You did really
Good
well.
job,
So
Lulu.
whatever I need to know for the rest of the month.
As that old windwalker?
Getting
Yes.
married.
Okay, Angie's
yeah.
already typed in.
I did type, so I probably already have it in the. So
Starred questions. Let's take a look. Yes, we do. So old
All
windwalker
right.
is first.
Sherry, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Okay. All right. I'm not sure how to say this. It's the Crystal Wisdom mini deck. Does anybody know something stones?
Bond.
Is
Bond
it bond?
stones.
Is that an
Yeah.
N?
Is it?
Because it kind of doesn't
Bond
look like
stones means
bond.
good stones.
Okay, so bond stones for balance. Thank you guys. I am balanced, whole, and complete. So that is an affirmation that you could say for yourself. You have loyal heart coming in. So I feel like that. I feel like that really says a lot about who you are. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, guys, with the new deck, sometimes it's like, oh. So fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. You are a very kind, caring person. You have a loyal heart. You are not afraid to make a commitment, and you have this stag spirit. Take the lead coming in. It's a number 58. Along with this number 68, wombat spirit, be at home. So, oh man, that's a great card for me. I love being at home. Like, that's where all my stuff is and where I just feel the best. So, most people are like, when the pandemic hit, oh no, I can't. And I'm just like, this is my everyday for me. I pandemic all the time. So maybe you're a home or maybe you're not, but now's a time where you need to be home, rest, relax. That could be part of it. So that is what I have for you, Old Windwalker. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Hey, Old Windwalker. First card I got for you is the Strength card. And this to me is kindness, generosity, tenderness, and patience. So just make sure that you're having those things in your life. And if you are, that's going to just bring in more of that to you. So for the rest of the month, focus on your inner strength. You also got the Two of Cups, which means to me that you may have a conversation you need to have with someone. So just have the conversation. It's usually a good one, letting them know how much you care about somebody, telling them how you feel, telling your friends how much you care about somebody. There's a bad echo there. Are y'all hearing that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep going. But so that's what I got for the Two of Cups. A squirrel moment because it was echoing.
Yes, squirrel. And then we got the Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles is generosity. So just make sure that you are giving and receiving in reciprocity, that is equal. And the next card I got for you, Old Windwalker, I got my deck is kind of risque, but nothing like one we saw earlier, which I won't say who belongs to. But you got this card right here with the twins, and it says deepest desire. What do you yearn for?
That's kind of kinky.
Yeah, it is. So try to just think of it this way without looking. What do you yearn for? Is it something, on your journey? Is it something that you can manifest? So, and if you can manifest these two, I want one of them. The next card I have is the Well. And it says, let your intention be pure and your actions align with the truth of your soul. You are part of the divine plan. Okay, so just be pure with your actions and try to be pure and when you're looking at these cards.
Really?
And that's what I've got.
Right. Jan, you are up next.
Okay, so I pulled from my Oracle of the Dragon Fae, which I love. I pulled the Lady Alfreda. I really like her. She's cool.
Ooh.
Isn't that
That's
cool?
pretty.
Yeah. And her, she stands for justice will prevail. Know this, that whatsoever you send out, you attract back to the power of 3. Intent has energy, as do thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And once released, this vibrational thought field radiates out and attracts back to you that which was sent out. It is the law of the threefold return, an ancient law that the wise ones have known for many a year, although many of the humans have refused to listen to its wisdom. And oddly enough, the second card I pulled from you was from my cute little graffiti deck, and it's temperance.
Ooh.
And temperance is balance, harmony, and moderation. So be careful what you send out into the world. It will come back threefold, and do it with a sense of balance, purposeful living, and deeper appreciation. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Right.
Nice. Okay.
Lovely.
So, Old Windwalker, what I got for you was the vulture, also known as the Three of Swords. So, some sort of heartache or separation is leaving your life. Okay. I get this because right after it, we have the guinea pig, the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity coming your way. So, this heartache, this loss, whatever it is, a separation from a job or a friendship or a partnership, that is all leaving so a new opportunity can enter. So just stay positive, keep focused, but also protect yourself because you've got the moon. So remember as you're moving forward that not everything is exactly as it's going to appear. So dig deep and look into things before you make rash decisions, because you just don't know when it looks too good to be true, right? Sometimes it is too good to be true. And I got for you from the herbology or herbology or whatever you want to call it, from whatever part of the world you're in, I got rosemary, which is ancient memory. So this one here is about embodying the holy connection, the mind of the ego to the superego and the higher mind. It signifies past feelings and emotions that reside within your DNA. So this could be maybe an Akashic reading or some shadow work that you, holy crap, a big eagle just flew by my window.
Wow.
Sorry, squirrel. This could be something you need to dig into. That was a big bird. Just it's in the back of your mind, and it could be an Akashic memory that you might want to get a reading on. So that's what I have for you.
All right, Curtis.
Did you see that shadow? Like, did you see the shadow? It blacked out the sun for a second.
The second you said that, my mind went to that old cartoon, the Anteater, the big dumb bird. So, all right, Miss Sherry, for you.
The mind of the ADHD, we just get off track and straight back on, right? It's like, ooh, distraction.
Exactly.
Hello.
Oh, squirrel, shiny. Yes.
Right?
Oh.
So, okay, back on the limb. So, Miss Sherry, you have a lot going on right now, but we got this because the runes are clearly speaking of decisions you've been making. You're on point, you're on defense, which is a good thing, because being what you've been through, you're on point with everything so far. You have inspiration coming in. Slow healing from all this stuff, all the drama you're dealing with. But you're doing this in a way that is being productive for yourself. And that's going to give you that abundance of either wealth or emotional gains that you need. Wunjo and Kanaz are together. So this is basically meaning that you're learning how to be yourself again, learning how to find that joy and harmony in your life. But there is some work to be done still, young lady, because you're getting frustrated on some things. And it's like basically spirits are saying, hey, you need self-care. You need that spa day. My favorite saying, y'all know me. Go get your nails done. Get your hair done. Go walk in the park. Have a you day. Have a Sherry day. Because
I finally got my nails undone.
Right? Hey.
Have a sherry day almost sounds like telling her to drink, sherry, the drink.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you're of age. Go for it. I mean, I'm not gonna. I don't discriminate. So, Jada and Unsus is basically saying you have a harvest coming your way, a cycle of information coming your way. Redu is reversed next to Iwas, which means hey, teamwork, but take it slow. So you may be starting a new relationship either with a partner at work or a new friendship with somebody. You got this because you're venturing out on a limb, it seems like, but you're doing this and making good decisions about this. The runes that are showing in the background, however, tell me about the reset you're having. Because we both know you had a recent separation, so to speak, that took a toll on you, but it's left you with a change of energy, a change of heart. You're growing off of fertile ground. Bertha is saying you get instant gains towards that stability, towards that new homeland.
What?
And you're doing that reset, that regrowth that you need. So, girl, you're on point. And also, the oracle card I got for you is recognition. And this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, you did good. It's time for you to recognize for yourself that you are worthy, you are a beautiful person, and hey, you're rocking this, girl, because this is your day. Own it.
Awesome.
And that's all I got for you.
Nice.
Okay, so next we have Angie.
Hey.
Please guide
Angie
me.
said,
Ask my guide. How should I use
Guide how
my
to use my
tipping out my high frequency gifts?
Okay, so I got this number 25 round and round for you. So the spiral quality of events, when a lesson isn't quite integrated, you may be in the cycle that you are challenged to break, or you're revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. So you may feel like you've been going round and round and round with, trying to figure things out. Words be hard. Okay, squirrel. So you also got this number 17, Crow Spirit, which says to co-create with Spirit. So, you're a master of your destiny. You're a co-creator with Spirit. So you can literally ask your guides this question too. Dear Spirit is asking you to bring a gentle touch. So if you're putting too much pressure on yourself, it could be blocking the flow, the messages that are trying to come in. Your guides and angels are saying that it's up to you. And I feel like once you get things figured out, you may have to meditate, try to get to a calm, quiet place where you can really, not be distracted by anything else. And, then say specifically to your guide, how can I use this to bring out my high frequency gifts, and then wait and see if an answer comes to you. And it could come to you in a dream. But once you get it figured out, it's going to be an abundant time for you. You also got red tourmaline for passion. So I do feel like this is something you're passionate about. And it says, I am the embodiment of passion. So, when we're passionate about something, we want to do it. So, I feel like this is very important to you. And your guides and your angels are basically telling you to woo-saw, to calm down, not put too much pressure on yourself. And that is what I have for you, Angie. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, Scott, what do you have?
All right. Hi, Angie. I got the 3 of Pentacles. So this to me is saying maybe you could take a class. I don't know if they have classes on Egyptian Ankhs, but hey, you could try to find one, or ask someone that you know of to help you, because the Three of Pentacles is other people coming in to help you achieve your goal. Okay. And then you got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something that's no longer resonating. So you may need to drop something in order for this new, I'm assuming it's new, this new tool to really take effect. So whatever it is that you have to walk away from, it's not resonating. So shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just something you need to let go of. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this night goes slow and steady. No race. This is a marathon, not a sprint. And you don't have to go so fast. Yes, it's very new. Okay. So I think that going slow and just learning as you go would help you. And maybe you can find a class or a YouTube video on it. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for letting us read for you, Angie.
Right.
Here is Jan.
Maybe.
Jan's frozen.
Whoa. There you are.
There you are.
Sorry about that. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you, Angie, is the Magician. So the Magician has everything at his fingertips that he needs to create whatever it is he wishes to manifest. And so do you. The Ankh is a representation of afterlife, eternal life, and the breath of life. They literally were holding it up to the Pharaoh's lips to bring them back to life. So you have everything you need. The Ankh tells me that you maybe need to look at past lives to see what you knew then. And then the other card I pulled for you, I love this card, is the Crowned Ascension. Isn't that pretty?
That's gorgeous.
So the Crowned Ascension is empowerment, leadership, and divine wisdom. So you already know what you need to know. This card signifies rising above challenges with grace and authority and embracing your inner power. So I think you really need to check out your past lives and see what it is you already know about your gifts. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Right. Lulu.
Okay, so you said the magic word. So I grabbed the Egyptian oracle. I'm not doing tarot. So the first card you got sort of mimics Gigi. It's I am. Okay. So this is I am, and it says, I am the eternal I am presence flows through you as pure love, sacred peace, and the silent power that holds galaxies in perfect harmony. You are being called to remember that the light you seek is the essence of who you are. So to use the Ankh, you need to look within. You also got the moon, which is saying about the moon does not demand your attention, but she relishes your presence. This is about your divine feminine. So it says she is the whisper of the divine. This is inviting you to rest, to feel, and to listen. So you're being asked to listen more to your guides, or find a way to listen more to your guides. And then you've got the Temple of Isis, which is you are walking a sacred path of those who came before you. And in this space, all that you have forgotten is being remembered. This is a sacred invitation to create and enter your own temple within, a space of healing, magic, and deep connection with your multi-dimensional essence. And then I just grabbed two divine masters. And funny enough, both of them that came out, because they're not all Egyptian, but it's Hathor and Isis.
Oh, wow.
So, that's a little synchronicity there. And I would encourage you to have an Akashic reading because there's obviously something that draws you into the Egyptian, right? Isis is reclaiming magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. And Hathor is light activation. And it says, stand in your light.
Ooh.
So it's asking you to claim the light within so that you can tap into this better. And that's what I got for you.
Love that. Right, Curtis.
So I'm not going to do a drawing for you. I'm going to do something a little bit deeper. I want to do a spirit read on you. So what channeling I did with you is I got your past life. I've seen what you did in your past life, as in you were a priestess. And this is what's going to be the mic drop moment. You were a priestess of Isis.
Oh, wow.
I knew this.
And the Ankh is calling you home.
Mhm.
As in, it's like how the runes called to me from my Nordic, my Sedir, my Seether ancestry, soul lineage, called to me from the Norse blood. Yours is the Egyptian pathway right now awakening for you. So Egyptian magic will be strong with you. And they have powerful spells. Like, oh my god. Most of them are done for healing, so majority of Egyptian magic is based on healing. How to treat wounds, how to help the soul, the Ka, how to help the essence of life, which is Ka, or the essence of this earth, how to move people across. With you, I'm getting like a mediumship kind of thing. I don't know if you're just awakening or if you know your gifts already, because I know you mentioned you have high frequency gifts. This may be their way of saying, hey, you need to do a trance. Called it healing or magic.
Healer, yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So a ritual I was shown you doing is do like a meditation pose, knees on the ground, the Ankh in front of you with 2 incense burning on either side of that, and just focus your energy on the Ankh. That will help you. You can have music playing in the background. Maybe the drums will help you. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Copper is a really good element for that. Girl, you got this. You're on the right path. You got this. You don't need us. You basically, this is Spirit's way of saying, hey, use this. Your guides will teach you how to utilize this, and through dream work, you can do meditation on it. Like sit there and focus on it. When you're working, just kind of clear your mind while you're working on it, and Spirit will talk to you and guide you how to do this, because you made Ankhs before in your past life. You will make them again. And since that life right now is overlapping with this one, there's something you're needing help with in this life that you can help with. So either Akashic Records can help with this, or a oh my god, what is it? A past life regression, and there's a third. I think it's a cacao ceremony. Can also help with that. Bringing those past lives forward. Or if you have a pendulum, you can talk with the pendulum to your past self and reconnect that way as well. Didn't know if I knew that or not. That's all I got for you, dear. Thanks for letting us help you and read for you.
Awesome.
Love that.
Now we're
I
on to
felt that one
Mary
personally.
Clem. Yeah.
We still have Mary Clem.
Mary Clem, yep.
Yeah.
General.
Okay.
I love that, Angie.
Reading. She's putting lapis, crystal, amethyst, and rose quartz. Wow, that's going to be beautiful. All right, so Mary, I have Treasure Island coming out for you first. It's a number 9. So, the law of attraction is bringing your dreams into fruition. The results of your positive thinking is being made manifest. Abundance is appearing as if from nowhere, like boom, you think it and it's there. Like that's amazing. So I think you're a very strong manifester. You just have to, believe in yourself a little bit more. Financial gains and the sharing of good fortune. So it's a very prosperous time in your life. And I get hard working energy because you have this number 7 bee spirit. Sweet results await. Bees work for the greater good of the hive. Maybe you're the queen bee, and got your little worker bees. You also got number 5 bat spirit. I love bats. So a rebirth is assured here. So things can turn around quick, fast, and in a hurry for you because, like I said, I get the feeling you're a very strong manifester once you really work on your self-confidence and things like that. You also got this number 32, Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. So 32 becomes a 5. So you have 2 5s here. So you may be seeing 5s on repeat. They're a symbol of change, transformation, growth. And your crystal wisdom mini deck message is skull sight for peace. I am an instrument of peace. So be a warrior of peace. Turn your warrior into a warrior of peace. And that is what I have for you, Mary. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, Scott, what do you have for Miss Mary?
You're muted.
Mute.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Hi, Mary. This is Cyril the Squirrel. Okay, so the first card I got for you is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is equanimity and believing in emotional balance and having emotional balance. So strive for that. And the best way to do that is funnel your words through love but speak your truth at the same time. Then you got the Chariot. So this is moving in the right direction. You may have a couple of speed bumps, but you've got this. You can handle it, and it leads you to victory. Okay, and then you got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is in control of his domain. He's a leader, again, just like the King of Cups. You got 2 kings, so that means you're a leader, and you can handle a lot that's coming your way. So just tend to the small things because they can end up being big things after all, after a while. And then I've got an Angel Wisdom card for you. It says illuminate the shadows, and it says face your fears with courage today. Shed light on the shadows within to find deeper understanding and healing. So I hope that helps, and that's what I got for you. Thank you, Mary.
All right, Miss Jan.
Okay, Mary. I hope you know what this means because I'm not quite getting it. But you got from my Dark Goddess deck.
Ooh, that's pretty.
You got Nemetona, and she's the goddess of secrecy. So, unfortunately, working so hard to control your emotions does not dismiss the fact that you already feel them. The feelings are still inside you and sometimes even yelling at you to let them out. Looking okay does not mean you feel okay on the inside. Being a sensitive soul, you are highly tuned into the feelings of others. This can be overwhelming, and you're often unable to differentiate between your feelings and those of others. As an empath, I know what that means. But nevertheless, you care deeply and intensely and try to suppress your emotions. You're not willing to reveal yourself to anyone, and sometimes you just withdraw from society like a hermit. Nematona invites you to step into her sacred space where you won't be challenged, for she understands that the only way to heal from situations is to talk about them. Nematona will meet you in the secluded grove within, where you are safe to reveal your hidden secrets. And her affirmation is, deep within a sacred place, fears revealed for one to face. Bottled up will just not do, so start to talk and say what's true. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place. Blessed be.
Ooh, blessed be.
And then I pulled the Page of Swords, but I pulled it reversed. So, oh no, I'm dropping cards. That's terrible. Usually Mister that drops the cards for me. And reversed is unsteady connections, fear of commitment, fleeting romances, missed opportunities, procrastination, and a lack of drive. So you need. Did I hear something about a love relationship? Anyone? No?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, my impression was that if there is a love relationship, whether it be an old or a new one or an up and coming one, you need to be honest with them. And that's what I got from both the Dark Goddess of Secrecy and the Reverse Page of Wands. So thank you very much.
Great.
I hope that means more to you than it does to me.
It's making sense for the cards that I got. So
Oh, okay.
I got the Five of Swords and Death in reverse. So the Five of Swords can be about indecision, and the Death in reverse is like not wanting to change things or avoiding change. It can also be getting stuck in old habits, falling back on old habits that you're trying to change. So with this indecisive mindset, it's hard to go forward and create new things for yourself, right? If you're stuck in that, fear not, because judgment is here. So you're going to have some type of awakening, some type of self-realization that being stuck in this mindset or just not changing things that you know deep down you need to change in order to get a different outcome, you're going to come to that realization quite quickly. And then for an oracle card, I got for you Foxglove, and this is from the Seed and Sickle. And the Foxglove says, you may feel as though you don't recognize yourself anymore, or you do not recognize the path that you have been walking, but it's not too late to grab a hold of a stranger and banish it. Indulge in a pastime that you haven't picked up for a while, or take a walk down a familiar road to remind yourself of who you used to be. Or perhaps you like this new self that has emerged and want to embrace it. It is natural to change and grow, and so can your own identity. Don't stifle the changes. So that's what I got for you.
Okay. So I might be able to add some clarification to this. Mary, are you a sensitive by chance? Or going through maybe like opening up, so to speak, like awakening your gifts or trying to awaken them? Because what the runes are telling me is you have gifts coming or abound, but it feels like you're stalling them out. Okay. So you are protecting your gifts. There is harvest there. You do have to make some decisions about what's going on with the cycle, turns, or what path you want to take with this. But you do have joy waiting at the end of it, that harmony. Because right now it feels like you're in turmoil. Like you don't know which way to go. Barkana is showing, hey, you got this. You have, okay, called it. I was like, Because you'll get what I said in a second. Why I say that. With Berkana, Fehu, and Isa coming forward the way they did, or Lagos came forward the way they did. You have emotions right now going up and down. So your empathic side is kicking in good ways and bad. It's helping you hone in your gifts, like you're using it to utilize like you're supposed to, but it's too much sometimes. Don't be afraid to say no. I need my time. This is my day. I'm shutting down. I do not accept energy at this time. As energy workers, we can all say this. We need a Wusaw day.
Mm-hmm.
Days we're like, spirit, just shut up, go away. We need our time. Do not be afraid to say that. Spirit will not take offense. Trust me, I've told mine to F off multiple times.
And they'll say it right back to you if they feel the need. I mean,
and they will still come back to you. They don't stay fucked off.
Exactly. So you are going through a reset, it seems like, with Hagalaz, which is the Tara card, and Tarot. She basically says, hey, you have a rebuild, but in spirit workings, Hagalaz also is psychic defense. So in this case, if the way it fell with Arusa following is you are taking time for yourself, you are protected and defended. Like you have the strength to defend yourself. Here's what drew my attention, why I thought you're awakening. Because Manaz came out, which is the lover's rune, reversed. And this is what Jan was hitting on when it comes to relationships. It's you're going through a frustration. You have new guides coming through to you, and you're not sure how, and they don't know how to talk to you yet. And it's like there's a miscommunication between you and them. Like, I don't know if it's on your side or on their side, but there's like a buffer right there. But when you get through this, you're gonna have amazing things coming through for you. Because Pertho's there, Werther's there, showing infinite possibilities. Awas is there, reversed right now, but that will flip. It's reversed right now because you're not quite communicating with your guides yet, or those coming through to you. Don't push yourself. It'll be fine. You'll get there. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We've all done that. Awas came out, which is the death rune. Not saying you're going to kill over anything, but it just means you need to think outside the box. Slow down, followed by Isa. And then Kanaz following that up basically means, hey, new knowledge, learning. So in other words, think outside the box, slow down in your learning, girl, you got this.
So while you were talking, I was led to shuffle my Crystal Wisdom deck again, and hold on, I'm gonna pop my.
I got you.
Thank you for. This is why I'm not supposed to touch it. Gigi, we talked about this before the show.
No touchy buddy.
But I was shuffling, like Spirit told me to pick this up, and look, Awakening Crystal literally came out, which says Soul Awakening. So this is for you too, Mary. I am awakening to my true essence, and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. So that is an affirmation that you could say, and if you could find a crystal like that, kind of shows what it would look like. I'm not really sure where you would find it, but
any crystal shop will have it.
Yeah, it
What
looks
kind of crystal?
it says it's an awakening crystal is what it says.
Doesn't
Nice.
say what kind.
That's what that's strange.
Just that it's an awakening crystal is all it says.
Huh.
So I mean maybe you could type that in and
Yeah.
do like a little Google search and see. I mean, maybe it really is a crystal that's just called the awakening crystal. I don't know.
Or maybe it's just a class of crystals and you can pick whatever resonates with you.
Yeah, that could be too. I mean, you could hold a clear quartz and claim this for yourself, because a clear quartz can take the place of any other crystal. So that's just something else.
Right.
I Googled.
Oh,
So
did
it says
you?
awakening crystal.
library.
Typically refers to stones used for spiritual growth and heightening awareness, such as clear quartz, amethyst, and labradorite. So it is a class that you can.
Oh, so that probably is
Okay.
kind of a clear. I don't know. It looks kind of murky, so maybe it's one that needed to be cleansed. I don't know.
I don't know.
But hey,
Okay, so we need to pick 3 more people.
Yes, we do. And
Are
thanks
we
for
ready?
for you, by the way.
So we're gonna go back to here, and I'm starting to feel like a friggin' pro.
Get
Go
it,
for
get
girl.
it, girl.
Are
Get
we
it, girl.
ready?
Get it, girl.
There's an earworm for you.
Oh.
Alexandria.
Hi.
Okay,
Alexandria.
and next.
We could do John
Whoops.
Binney and go beep, boop, beep, boop.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Wrong tab.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Wrong tab.
what did I do? See, I knew I'd mess it up.
See, you got too cocky. Saying I'm a That's what happened to
I
me,
started to get
too,
comfortable
so-
and boom, I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Hang on. I have to go back and fix it. Do you guys want to start pulling for Alexandria while I do this?
Yeah, we can. Great. So
Stop.
I have to re-choose it because it kicked me all the way out.
oh my gosh, no.
Yep.
Mister, stop shuffling. Go. No, go.
Okay. I'm back, so let's just go here and share screen. Share screen. Choose the tool. Share. And start collecting.
Do they need to
right.
re-enter hashtag? Oh, there we go. Yay.
Yeah, I did it.
Yay, you did it.
And the Sunshine Fee. Hey, that's a fun name. I like that.
I do too. That's pretty. Are those dandelions or buttercups? I can't tell.
What's that?
The flower?
I can't tell
It's
either.
dandelions.
I see yellow. That's
Dandelions.
yellow.
And the third person for this round. I have to speed it up a little bit so that we can get more people read. Shining Love Light Truth.
Yes.
All right. So did you write those down? Somebody write those down?
I'm putting it in the Alexandria got her question in. So the Sunshine Fee and Shining Love Light Truth, if we could get your questions, or if you just want a general, let us know. You do still get the reading. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do we have
It's
any
not
in
your
here?
fault,
Shining. We
It's
have
not
Shining
your
Love
fault.
Light Truth right there.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, wait. I
I
got
do-
Alexandria. She was first.
yeah.
Right there. A general.
Why did I think I saw something else? Did I highlight
I'm
one?
not sure.
I think my son is being bullied at school. I need more insight on that, please. So, which one do you want us
Oh.
to do?
Well, how do we tap into the son or the bully without permission?
Yeah.
With her,
Kind of.
okay. I learned this the other day. Since she's his mother, we have
She has
yeah,
authority over him.
exactly. And Spirit's okay with this.
Okay.
And you can also read the energy
So we'll go
around
with
the
that one.
school.
Okay. All right, so I got this number 21, clean it up. So I feel like that is something, as a mother, mama bear, that you are trying to do. You are trying to clean up the situation. So, you're getting to the core of the situation. You want your son to have freedom from this burden. Cleaning house, which in this case, spiritual house, you could say, you're sweeping away what is no longer needed. So, you're really doing your very best here to help this situation. You also got this number 8 Bobcat spirit, which says life is a mystery. So, we're not meant to know everything all the time. And you got this number 41 Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So, sometimes, bullying is a learned behavior, right? We don't come into this world hating anybody. So, a lot of the times, bullies have been bullied, not saying that makes it right by any means of the word, right? And, if you pour a little love into the situation, into your son, into this bully, a little love can go a long, long way. And, you also got divine temple crystal as your crystal wisdom message, which says source. I am deeply connected to and an expression of the divine source of the universe. So, like we said, you have dominion or authority over your own child, especially when they're a minor. So you can claim that, he is blessed, he is protected, he is safe from any and all harm. You can ask his guides and angels to encamp around about him, keep him safe. That when this bully goes to speak words, that he's only able to speak light and love instead of words that are weapons. You can absolutely do that. So that is what I have for you, Alexandria. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right.
All right. Alexandria, I pulled some tarot cards for you. First of all, I'm sorry this is happening. As someone who was bullied in school, I know what it feels like. So lots of light and love to your son. I just want to say that first of all. You got the 2 of Swords, which to me means you have a decision to make, whether you're going to talk to the people at the school or not. So in my opinion, just by what the cards are saying, you got the 6 of Pentacles. This is people who are going to be generous to you and your son. So I think that these are people who would help you. So taking it to the principal, the teacher, whoever you think is the most appropriate. Your son might not be the biggest fan of that, but that's what I'm getting from the cards. I've got that he's got a lot of anxiety on him right now, and he needs some help. So somebody or something needs to step in to help. And then you got the 7 of Pentacles. And this is patience and just letting things kind of go down and not be so heightened as they are right now. So it may take some time after you do talk to the authorities if that's what you choose to do, but eventually I think it will get better for him. And that's what I got for you, Alexandria. I'm so sorry that's happening. Here is Jan.
Okay,
Sorry, Gigi.
I'm really feeling on this one. So I went to pull from my Midnight Oracle, and 2 cards fell out, and they're in sequence, which is interesting. And the first one is the Watcher in the Shadows. And what this is a silent As a silent observer, you possess the wisdom to see what others missed. Trust your intuition to navigate uncertain paths. And then the second one is called the fractured mind. And it means clarity is emerging from chaos within. Breakthroughs often come from the deepest struggles. So you know in your soul what's going on, but I wanted to clarify with my pendulum. I just received the gift of being able to use this without thinking I'm influencing it.
I love pendulum work.
New gifts. Okay, it goes right into a circle. May I ask a question? Is Alexandria's son being bullied at school? Yes.
And freezing at the wrong time.
Right?
The answer was yes, but you already knew that.
Right?
You already knew when you asked the question. So you possess the wisdom to know what others don't see, and you need to trust your internal voice. You know, he is being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
What you do about that is up to you. Thank you for letting me read.
Okay. Alexandria, what I got is the Five of Swords, which is literally a card about bullying. So unfortunately, yes, it does appear that this is happening. But you got the moon in reverse, okay? And the moon in reverse is it's anxiety, releasing fear, and trusting your intuition, which is what you are doing, right? So, and there's anxiety within you as well over this happening. In order to deal with this, the hangman has shown up here. So you may need to get creative. If your son is not talking to you, it's kind of hard to storm into the school and just be like, this is happening, whatever. Because then they all get hauled in and then everyone gets talked to and then things could progress from there.
Snowball.
So you may have to find a way to, depending on the age, I mean, if these kids are under 12, I would talk to the parents. I would go directly to the parents. That's just me. I'm old school. And I would just be there at pickup time or, whatever, and just see what's going on, or even get a read off the parents as to what your child is dealing with. It could be like Gigi said, it is true. A lot of kids who have a shit home life, they take that to school and take it out on their peers. It might be that you need to embrace this child, depending on their age. It might be that you need to invite this child over, depending on age here. So if we're talking under 12, it may be you pick them up from school. If it's possible, you go to school, you talk to the kid, or you invite his parents. Something about changing the way that you would normally deal with it. The perspective has to change, because I'm feeling like this kid is hurting, and handling it a normal way may just make the problem bigger. You've got the Six of Pentacles, which, Scott also got, and it's about generosity. And I'm feeling like it's the generosity of spirit, that extending that generosity of compassion and understanding to this child that's bullying your child, which is a really difficult thing to think about doing, but that kid is hurting. So that's just a little something to think about in how you're going to approach the situation. You could even approach it that way with your own child and say, maybe they're not having such a great time and they need a friend. Like, just find a different way. That's what I'm getting.
I literally heard, hurt people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're right, Lulu, that extending love, you may be the only love and light this kid ever sees.
Right.
I
So-
feel the same
Send your-
way. I have
send
something to
Kid
add
to
to
school
that.
with some extra cookies, right? Like send him with extra cookies or something to share with this kid. You know,
think-
something.
I think before you reach out to this kid, you need to reach out to your son and get him to clarify what's going on. And you can come at it to your son from the place
Yeah.
of this kid is striking out at you because he's hurting.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's gotta admit to it before you can do anything.
Yeah.
Right. Is this an older kid? I wonder.
I don't know. That's why I'm thinking if it's a little
Yeah,
kid or a young
He said
kid.
he's 8
Well, I know that her son's 8, but
and
is the
autism. Yeah.
aggressor-
Oh well.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, then maybe it's as simple as like I said, if teaching you're looking at it from a different direction and teaching your son that sometimes kids are hurting and this is how they deal with it. And something as simple as like an extra cupcake or an extra cookie or something that your son can offer. And if that doesn't work, but it's somewhere to start with a generosity of
Right.
spirit, right?
You got to
Yeah.
start somewhere.
You
You
fight
do.
anger with love and light. Point
Yeah.
blank. Violence is never the answer.
Same with misunderstanding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because with what the runes are saying, there is a lot of pain, frustration, like depression there. Just remind your son that he is special in the good way, that he is loved, he is a bright child, he is the world. And help keep him centered that way, because someone is watching in the darkness from at school. Someone's keeping an eye on him. I don't know who it is, but they're taking notes. Things are coming in, going to be brought to light. There's going to be a shift in how things are done at the school, I'm guessing, because 2 runes popped out instantly. That he's either you're going to change classes or they're going to move him to another class for you. No, they don't. I know change is not a good thing always, but in this case, it would be beneficial because it just feels kind of toxic in the classroom he's in. That's why.
So it could be jealousy too.
Yeah. This is a heavy read, so bear with me. If there is a lot of stuff going on, I know he's narrow spicy. Nothing wrong with that. Kudos to you for embracing him. Love and light to you and your son, and for supporting him. It takes a strong person to help. To help those. There is jealousy there. It's definitely that. He is a very intelligent person, and he is older than he looks mentally. And he doesn't know how to process that. So overall, just be there for him. And it does feel like you do need to intervene a little bit, but not like burst to the school like the blaze of glory kind of thing. Just like sit down with maybe his counselor or the teacher of the classroom and say, hey, this is going on. He's not talking to me. Maybe he'll talk to you, because sometimes kids don't talk to their parents. They'll open up to the teacher. Maybe reach out to the counselor or someone that he talks to at school all the time. And an adult, of course. I'm not saying talk to the kids, but reach out to maybe an adult he talks to and says, hey, can you talk to him and see what he says to you? He won't talk to me, but this is what's going on, and I need help with this. Because it does say you need duality to help clarify this up. And think outside the box. And Spirit just said for me to tell you, do not think you're a bad mom because this is happening. Nothing you did in raising him is causing this.
No.
It's an external source, not you or him. It's like something outside is just a negative connotation on him.
Is he getting special help because he's neurodivergent? And is that other kid jealous of that?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, like does he have what do they call them? Like the support
an
worker,
aide?
like
Just a
Yes,
support
aid.
person or something. Yeah.
An aide.
yeah. I should know this because Meg's son has people that work with him in class.
Okay. Okay, he
Um,
gets a helper.
This other kid
Yeah.
might be jealous.
Yes, he gets help. Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets
And
extra
you know what?
support
I
for
would
the
suggest talking to
bullying.
the helper. Talk to your son's helper because
Yeah.
the classroom assistant, because they see a lot. So if you want to know what's going on, I would start there and talk to them and see what's going on.
Yeah, talk to
They'll
the
probably
helper.
know.
Yep, and it's. I mean, thanks for bringing this to us, for help us. Words, English, squirrel.
Let Ignace help you.
Thank you, that way. What she said.
Those words.
Thanks for bringing us to help you, because this is a deep topic. We've all been that way. I was the gay kid in school, and I went to a Christian school. So, yeah, there's that.
And you're in Oklahoma, so I mean,
There's that.
the Bible Belt.
And
Here
I'm a
in the-
room pastor in Oklahoma, so there's that.
Yeah, I was the smart kid. I got pulled out of the reading classes and stuff to go to special reading classes and math classes in elementary school. I used to catch hell for that.
Mm.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
so
she's
crazy
a-
what people get bullied for, like.
Mhm.
One thing you might look into, Alexandria, it sounds wonky. I promise you it's not. Look into sound Reiki, to a sound bath for him, or a Reiki session with him. That will actually help release some of the anxiety he's got built up. And with sound alchemy, it can help clarify some things out and move energy out of him and away from him that needs be. You might look into that.
That's a good idea. All right. I didn't see anything from the Sunshine Fee, you guys. So we have the Shining Love Light. So if you guys want to, if the Sunshine Fee can let us know she's here, then we'll still go ahead and read for her. But I didn't see anything. So can you share art therapy exercises with them? I don't know what chat they're in, but I think a creative outlet might be good for their kid to process emotions. That is what Bridget has said about the situation as well. So, looking into other avenues may be helpful too. But like Lulu said, talking to their aide, they may be able to shed light on it.
Yeah.
All right. So Shining Love Light Truth, anything for next month would be amazing. Thank you very much. So I got this number 40, co-create, coming in here. So you are a master of your destiny, a co-creator with spirit. And this is creativity, this is art, this is inspiration, fruition, and manifestation. So your inner fire and finding a creative outlet of some kind may be very beneficial. Maybe you're a fire sign because the lion spirit came out. I'm a Leo, so I really love this card. Be generous of spirit is what that is. So have that big, kind, loving heart, and let it be wide open so that you can receive all the blessings that want to come your way. And then you got this number 27, Fox Spirit, which says to think on your feet. So, sometimes you have to make choices on the fly. And so be so in tune with your star player that you're able to get that discernment, have that intuition. The downloads are coming in quick, fast, and in a hurry for you. And then I always butcher this one. Is it Shatukite, guys? Did I say it right? What is it
I
again?
don't want to say what I think it says.
Shattuckite.
Shattuckite. Okay, you have to like hooked on phonics or something with me. So, I remember when I was going to school, we had that Shirley English method too. I don't know if they did that anywhere else or if it was just here in Oklahoma. Where it was weird, you guys. It was only one school I went to and then never heard of it again. So I don't know. But, anyways, this says teacher. And the affirmation is I have the divine wisdom of the universe within me and I openly share it with the world. So I really feel that coming through with that lion spirit, which said to be generous and also you're co-creating. So bring the world that you want into reality is literally what I heard. Oh, sorry you're sick, Bridget. I hope you feel better. Thank you for being here. And that is what I have for you, Shining Love, Light, Truth. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Hey, Shining Love. The first card I got for you, so this is for next month. You got the Justice card. And so this to me means you need to have balance, home, work, relationships, friendships. Make sure all that is balanced. And the easiest way you can do that is just to have love and have love in all those areas. Also, this is karma coming back to you for anything that you put out in the universe. It'll come back to you. So I'm sure you're amazing. So expect amazing things to come back to you. You also got the Empress, and Gigi was talking about the co-create card. This is a creativity Empress. So this is, to start with self-care and self-love, and then she can help create love and other things for other people. Or you usually see with the Empress a bunch of animals running around. So she is the Empress of all those things, but it's because she takes care of herself first and foremost. So take care of you. And then you got the Seven of Cups. This for me just means you're going to have many options. Just make sure you pick the right one with your intuition and your gut, and then just let it be. Then that way your head's not stuck in the clouds for, something that, you can't decide upon. So I'm going to draw one more for you. Oh, you got the Five of Cups too. So this just means that you need to maybe next month, you might not see it right now, but next month, make sure you're looking at the positive and you're not looking at the negative, and you're just changing your vibes if you need to from, like I said, negative vibrations to higher vibrations. And you can do that through Archangel Metatron. He's great about doing that for you. And I wish you all the best. That's what I've got.
Hi, Shining Love, Light, Truth. The card I pulled for you, actually I pulled two. One I was screamed at to pull, so I did. But the first one I pulled was the Guardians from my Dragon Fae Oracle deck. Isn't that pretty? She's got a little black dragon and a big black dragon. She's sitting on the big black dragon. Isn't that cool? She got the baby one in her arms. Anyway,
adorable.
For wonderful outcomes, all decisions must be made in the spirit of trust and adventure. The very spirit you have displayed in asking us to assist you. In order for you to understand which direction you must now travel in, you must gain a higher perspective. It does not mean try and be better or in any way higher than anyone else, but to fly as an eagle or one of the dragon fae would, high above the situation so that you can see its ramifications and lessons. Its wisdom and knowledge spreading through time and space. This way, you will know which direction to take next. Ask the Dragon Fae to send you visions and messages from higher perspective so that we can assist you to make the decision. Always understanding that while you may see much from this perspective, you will never know all. We will fly you high above the crossroads, and from this point, you will see your choices in their splendor and diversity. And then this is the deck I was screamed at for. It's called Affirminators.
Oh, I love those.
And this one is Ultimate Potential. Let's see. I always have to turn things sideways to. Well, anyway, it's a giraffe with headphones. And it says, I choose to live a life of my fullest potential. I trust that this will draw me towards experiences and people that support my growth and accomplishment. Tuning into this frequency, I now reach higher heights than I ever thought possible. Knowing that's an option, why would I have ever tuned into anything else? I'm looking at you, smooth talking jazz radio.
I love those. Those are so snarky.
You're snarky, but nice.
But cute, yeah.
Anyway, thank you for letting me read for you.
All right, Louie.
All right, so what I got is there's a little bit of shadow work here with these. I got the 9 of Swords and 4 of Cups. So this tells me that you are tired of being tired. So the 9 of Swords is worry and insomnia. You're tired of being in that mindset. You need to find some balance within yourself. Like Scott was saying, most of these cards that came out are about balance. Okay. You got the 2 of Pentacles, balance, right? You're spending too much time in the mind frame of worry. Okay. You need to make the choice to come out of that mind frame and put a little bit onto your guides, onto spirit. Say, these things I cannot carry. You can't dwell on them every day, right? So take a load off. When you do that, things are going to start moving very quickly for you. And they're moving into the King of Cups, which guess what? He also represents balance. He's able to balance his emotions and love with tough decisions and all of those things. He is able to balance creativity and make harmony within, like, even if the seas are raging behind him, he can find the stillness that he needs. Okay. That's the mindset that you need to pull back into your life. You have the Magician, so you have everything you need to alchemize this balance within yourself. Right? This is all of the elements. And the really funny thing about this is that I pulled you a card from Herbology, and guess what? It's Grace, which is very reminiscent as the goddess is pouring water into the goblet of Temperance, which is also what? Balance. So this is what you're being asked to do. The description for this card is perfectly yin-yang balanced. Shisandra nurtures all 5 elements, wood, fire, earth, metal, and water, and enters all 12 energy channels on the meridian of the human body and balances life. So this is very much about finding that balance within your life. You're spending too much time on one thing and just not equaling out. So it looks like Spirit's just encouraging you to get back to center. And that's what I get for you.
All right, my dear. So I have a curveball for the group.
Oh, gosh. Not a curveball.
I did something I don't normally do.
Tara?
Oh?
Oh?
So Barkana is first right off the bat, meaning, hey, fertile ground to grow off of. Linguist is here saying, hey, you got some work on yourself. Don't forget who you are. Take that spot A because you have something going on and you'll find that joy again. 3 of Pentacles came up, reversed. So it feels like you're being used by someone. It's weighing you down a little bit. 9 of Swords came out, reversed for me. Mental work going on. Mental stuff, like, hey, baggage. 7 of Wands came out. Hey, you gotta let that crap go, girl, because it's weighing you down. And this is a beautiful card that I love. It's called Recovery. Basically, it means, hey, let that go. Let that shit go. Let that garbage go. That all that extra you have in your life, just let it go. You don't need that in your life. It's holding you back. Like Meghan Trainor said in her song, you need to let it go. 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 Yeah, for you.
And one more time, let it go.
Word.
All right. I didn't see anything from Sunshine Feast, so I guess if you want to do the
We're
spinner
drawing.
again, yeah.
We are drawing. Share and off we go.
I
Feel
got
free
the
to.
power.
There you go. Feel free to sing a song. Oh, we already did that one.
We already did that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
Oh,
Oh,
Scott,
I won.
Scott win.
Yay, Scott!
Yay.
I didn't even enter.
Mouse. There. I lost a mouse.
I'm in there too, Scott. So I mean,
Kelly
Kelly.
Nicole.
Hey, Kelly.
Come on down. Type your question. And then we have. Who's it gonna be? Viviani?
me.
Marilyn.
Oh, Maryland.
Marilyn.
Chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner, and it was Scott.
Damn it.
Melissa.
Well,
Sophie,
I would do my me magic, but I'm not entered, so it wouldn't help.
Right?
type your
All right,
questions.
please get your questions typed in so we can. I'm gonna double check to make sure they haven't. All right, nope, don't see one starred yet.
I don't see.
All right, Kelly McCall, Marilyn, Melissa. If you just want a general, just type general. Or if in Viviani it's rigged. No, that's Bobby's will. Not
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Remember, Bridget hexed that one. It doesn't.
yeah,
work.
Bridget hexed ours. That's why. And she
All
left.
right, so did we-
talked about
Kelly,
her.
Marilyn, and Melissa.
We're waiting on to see if they have a question or if they just want to.
Well, Marilyn is there, so
Marilyn
we can
is
go ahead and
here.
start with Marilyn. Are you just
Is
wanting
it
a general?
Kelly McCall?
Shall we do a hex breaker, Curtis?
A hex break.
I got a big piece of selenite.
Ooh,
Right.
and
No.
hold on.
That's 15 inches.
Size
I
matters.
have a big piece of
Bring the
selenite, too.
selenite to the
I got another
party.
one back here.
Where did you find that?
I have a rock shop within walking distance of my house. This guy has so much selenite, it's not funny.
Girl.
Mine's just thick. Hers is long.
I went looking for one like this, and he said he didn't have any, and this was the last wand he had.
I'm coming in like Charlie's Angels here.
Girl.
I got
wow.
like the whole nunchucks.
Oh my gosh.
£1.
Selenite
Love it.
nunchucks.
Oh, cool.
All right, so we have Marilyn's question. So Kelly McCall, Melissa. I wonder if Melissa's still with us. Isn't she from like New Zealand? Or
Yes.
Oh, she may be
is, I think.
deeping.
she may not be here. I don't know. Okay. So Marilyn, I am pulling cards for you currently.
So what is the energy?
Energy between you and Lola.
I'll read on your energy toward Lola.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was.
Yeah.
So is this love, like romantic, or
No,
Is it a
Project.
work project?
it's a work project. Yeah, she's been in my chat quite a lot.
okay? I wasn't sure, so I wanted to ask because I didn't want to do a love if it wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Want to make sure I got all my squirrels in a row.
Right?
And the squirrels were like, "You think we're gonna line up and stand there?
These
Yeah.
cards are
I'm cat.
I'm a freaking squirrel."
My squirrel is a cat.
All right. So you're saying this is a work situation here. So let me see what we have here. So by the book is what I got for you. This number 11, and 11 is a master number. Perhaps you're seeing 11s on repeat, like 1111. Maybe you're seeing that quite a bit. But these elephants are going on a journey. Okay. And they say an elephant never forgets. So I feel like one of you is doing things by the book and the other is not, if that makes any kind of sense. So abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. So the relationship message around this, which it doesn't look like it's just romantic. So getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. So, does this person get on your nerves? Is that kind of what I'm feeling here a little bit? Maybe
She said she wants to do a project with this person.
Oh, you want to do a project, and maybe they're kind of more standoffish. But the buffalo spirit coming in here says that the abundant universe will provide. So when you tell the universe what you want, trust and believe that you have been heard. And then you have this eagle spirit, which lets you know that spirit has your back. So, eagles are, that your eyes in the sky. You're just now meeting her. So, this is your eyes in the sky, your eagle eye vision. So you can see things. I feel like you can read this person if you just pay a little more attention. She hasn't given you an answer as to whether she wants to work with me or not. So, I feel like your intuition is telling you, but you got the ruby for shine. So I feel like this is your time to shine. It literally says it's time for me to shine. So claim, if you really want to work with this person, then claim it. And, ask that it be for your highest and greatest good and also theirs, because you want to work with someone that will uplift you and bring joy, peace, harmony, balance to a project instead of you would be doing all the work. So that is what I have for you, Marilyn. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Sorry if that was a little bit all over the place, though. I did my best, and that's all we can do, right? So, all right, Scott.
No, Gigi, I agree with you. The cards that I pulled, Marilyn, are pretty clear to me. You've got the Devil was the very first card that came out. For those of you who like clowns, you're welcome. Or don't like clowns, you're welcome.
I don't either.
Oh, Lulu is like turning her head all the way
I'm going to get a possum card just to get back at you for that.
You have one in the Westwood Tarot. You can just flash that up there.
Somewhere.
I don't believe I just said that, though. Okay. So this Devil card is basically you need to let something go. The next card I got is the Moon. And this is shadow work and really looking at, things even deeper. So I'm getting a caution here. Then you got the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is resiliency, bounce back. I think that you can bounce back from, this with somebody better. I'm just going to say it that way. Better for the project, not as a better human being. That's not what I'm judging them. I'm not judging them at all. But I think for you, it would be better for you to be resilient and persevere and find someone else, because you did get the 10 of swords as well. And the 10 of swords, you can see this person's handling them by the blade and cutting their hands. It's not a good situation. There is sunrise though in the back of this card that will bring in a new beginning for you. So I'm thinking that the next thing for you to do is look for someone else. Sorry if that's tough love, but that's what I got, Marilyn. And here is Jan.
Okay, Marilyn. I pulled the 8 of Pentacles, but I pulled it reversed. Where does my camera like it at? Anyway. And the 8 of Pentacles reversed is a lack of focus, rushed work, poor quality. It also can mean someone is uninspired at work, poor quality performance, no progress, or feeling stuck in a job. So that's not boding well. And the other card I pulled is Oroki. And Oroki is the Dragon Fae of Boundaries. God, I love this card. It's so beautiful. It's the Dragon Fae of Boundaries.
Nice.
And it says, I have always had a difficult role as is yours at present. You, like I, have a choice. Do you stay where you are and defend what is yours, or do you trust that I can take care of it for a time for you and move forward to a new area? For here I am, willing and quite able to protect this treasure, yet you will not move forward. Take some time away from responsibilities at this moment and trust that all will be well. If you fear for your material well-being, I am here to tell you that the nest egg you have created and the treasures in your hidden trove will be protected, but you must take the necessary steps. You must be able to move away from your home, your work, your bank account, your treasures just for a moment, as to stay and stare at all of them will not satisfy you. They are beautiful, but you must trust that they will be here when you return, for I am guarding them. And while my guard is here for you, none shall slip by me. So it's saying that if you decide to go work with this person, that you need to set up boundaries to protect what's yours. So make sure that you're not hyperextending yourself with this person, and things should be okay, but I would be
Frozen for suspense.
Frozen.
There you are.
Was I frozen?
Yes.
Okay, did you get that reading?
We didn't catch the very end of it.
Oh, I'm just saying, protect your whatever is yours that could be at risk with this person, because you need to set boundaries with them. If you choose to go forward. It doesn't look good with the 8 of Pentacles reverse, so I would think twice.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, now that I've Palo Santo'd that clown image out of my head. I don't know what deck that is, but you have to tell me, because I'm never buying it. Because all those cards look clownish to me.
I think I have a possum in here.
Right?
No.
Okay, Marilyn, what I am getting is that working with this person would take all the patience that you could possibly muster within yourself. Because this is a person who likes accolades for themselves only. They want to work alone. They don't like to work as a team. They're very independent, and they find a hard time sharing the stage. So I got Temperance and the Hermit together. So this is what I'm getting, this energy with these two cards. It's not the greatest thing. However, if this person feels that you demonstrate, if they feel I'm not reading on them, but if they feel that you demonstrate the qualities of a leadership, like a leader, or that you would rise, it's kind of like they're on your coattails. So they would work with you in order to ride your coattails, is what I'm hearing. Because the King of Pentacles is here. And it's like there's a lot of personal advancement goals for this energy that's around this collaboration. And the world is here that there will be fulfillment, but at what cost to you is kind of what I'm getting. That's a really shitty reading. I'm really sorry.
None of them have been great.
It's not because
I'm gonna call a duck. Like, I don't like doing shitty readings.
it's not because of Marilyn's energy. Like,
No,
make that
it's just
it's this other
the
person.
collaboration energy. Like, if the two of you come together, it feels like this is a person who will step on the fingers of the person on the ladder so that they can go past them.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, exactly.
Sorry.
It's okay to give a bad reading. You don't want to fall into the toxic positivity thing, you know?
Right.
No,
Exactly.
it just, it
And we all did it
hurts
this
me.
time.
Let me grab my nunchucks here so I can.
Right.
I couldn't find my possum, but I found a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yay, we love
Scott,
squirrels.
you need to do clown alert.
He's
Like,
a
I do
cute
possum
squirrel, too.
alert.
Look at him.
You need
He's
to
adorable.
do clown alert.
Clown alert.
Gotcha, Lulu.
Yeah. Raise your protections. There's coming a clown.
I will have a nightmare.
Aw.
I don't. Yeah.
All right, my dear. So what I'm getting pretty much emulates what everyone else says. This would not be a good thing for you. I cast 3 runes and pulled 3 cards, or 3 tarot. The first one is Hangman reversed, but with words on top of it. So with words, it means infinite possibilities, but I don't feel like this would be good because it feels like it would be like a one-sided affair. And this, if you were to team up with her, Rose came out with the 10 of Wands, but the 10 of Wands came out reversed. So I felt like, and then Spirit was saying that you would do the work, she would take the credit, kind of thing. So Willow is coming out, which is Vitality or Inspiration, with the 10 of Pentacles reversed. And I got, again, like that day everyone was saying, she's riding your coattails. Like, if she did a collab with you, it would be to benefit her, not both of you. I mean, I'm not saying she's a toxic person, but in some industries and some professions, you have to be that way. And it feels like this person's more cutthroat than team player. And with Oracle, I was wondering why Gratitude came out. And this basically means, hey, you don't need her to succeed. You don't need this person to move on, to move up, or to gain advantage. You've got the home stretch, the home field. You got this already in the bag. And that's pretty much all I got for you. I mean, even the pendulum said don't do it.
Yeah, he saw that. It was definitely going no.
Oh, mine said the same thing.
Oh,
So yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm getting a no as well. So. All right. I did not see Melissa, but we have Kelly.
Keto.
And she
Hey, Kelly.
how does it look for lowering debt this
Debt.
summer? So, whew, debt. So 39 I got is new life coming in for you. So birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. And the prosperity message for this is you have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. So, a new leaf on life is literally what I heard. Plus, you got this number 50 rhino spirit, overcome any obstacles. I mean, just try to stop a rhino and I mean, see what happens, right? You'd FAFO real quick. But you know, you have the power within you to bust through these blocks. And obstacles, problems, they're only ever temporary. You do have the valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures you success. Look at the sun up there shining on you. You have the horseshoe coming out for good luck. So I really like that. And the key, successful outcome to your problem. So you've been given a golden key for a golden door. Golden opportunities are behind it. And you got the Herkimer diamond for dreams. And the affirmation is I am constantly manifesting my dreams into reality. So, like the magician, you have everything you need within yourself to be successful. Use what is available to you. So, tap into all of that good, beautiful, wonderful, amazing energy around you. And that is what I have for you, Kelly. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Hey, Kelly. All right. The first card I got for you is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is the only Pentacle card in your spread that you got, but this is a great one to get because this means that your hard work and dedication will pay off with rewards and recognition. All right. So good things are going to come to you for the hard things that you do. Just keep going. Don't give up. And keep chipping away at whatever it is that is bringing in the money, because I think that you're going to get more than what you have been. Okay. And I think that's coming in soon. So you got that. And then I can tell it's really bothering you because this is an overabundance of emotion. So, Spirit's just saying, hey, I understand. And Spirit's saying, I've got your back as well. So if you're feeling over emotional about it, it's okay. Just control your emotions and speak your truth out of love if you need to as well. And then I got the Four of Swords. So I really think that you need to pause, take a rest. Don't overwork too much. Just doing what you normally do is going to be enough, is what I'm seeing. So rest, recharge. And this is more than just the 8 hours you get at night. This is taking a day off if you can, or whatever, taking a vacation day, a long weekend, something to where you are recharging yourself and your batteries. Then you've got the Three of Wands, and this is manifesting what you need and what you want. So manifest. Live as though it's already happening. Live as if your debt is being lowered right now, and Source will step in and help you with that, and Spirit will help you with that so that it comes true. It might not be in the exact form that you want it to be or time that you want it to be, but it'll be just in time. Okay? And that's what I got for you, Kelly. I hope that resonates.
Someone said you get 8 hours of rest.
No.
What is that?
Judy said that. That's classic Judy.
Okay, Kelly. First card I pulled for you is Medea. And Medea represents deception. So her guidance is, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. Sir Walter Scott's words should ring a little chilling right now. All may look calm and serene from where you are standing, but still the truth comes out, and it will. For then it will be too late for clever words, trickery, or playing the blame game. No one is immune to telling the odd fib or two. However, when a life is built on deception and fabrications, well, that's another thing entirely. You must be honest with yourself first and foremost, and then look to unravel the web and face the music. Now, this isn't necessarily you. This is someone you're dealing with. Medea comes to you as a warning. Her back is turned to you to hide her grief, shame, and horror of what a life built on half-truths and smoke and mirrors has led to. Do you really want to run the risk of being left isolated forever, staring into the abyss of what might have been? Careful who you trust. Her affirmation is, web of lies, life of deceit, truth reveals who's a cheat. Ensnared within a dangerous game, live in the light or face shame. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Good news is I pulled another card for you, which is, I love this guy, the Guardian of the Flame. He's a red dragon.
It's a cool card.
And he represents power, protection, and transformation. This card symbolizes a forceful guardian present, guiding and defending against darkness. It represents a burning passion that drives purpose and enlightenment. What passions fuel your actions? Are they aligned with your purpose, or are they burning uncontrolled? So what this is telling me is beware of someone trying to deceive you that could make you lose some money and you wouldn't be able to lower debt. But keeping that in mind, you know that so that you have the power and the protection of the Guardian Flame. So thank you and for letting me read for you. I hope that helps. Be careful.
All right, Kelly. So what I get for you is that somebody is coming in very quickly, the Eight of Wands, who is going to, with the Hierophant, be an advisor. Okay. So you may need to seek, like, from your local bank, some financial advice from one of the people that work at the bank, right? The planners that are there. As far as I know, it doesn't cost anything to go see them. So they can help very much with financial planning. So if you're willing to do that, do it quickly, is the sense I'm getting. You got the Lovers, which is about choices and harmony. So this is finding the harmony of your finances by making the right choices, right? Isn't he
It really is.
It's so cute.
I'm
watching
really
from
digging
above.
these
That's
cards
hilarious.
tonight. You got the Two of Pentacles, which we all know is balance, and Pentacles is about finances and also about being grounded. So know that you can make a decision to take control of your finances by asking for help, is so far what this reading is giving me. And you've got the Queen of Cups. Having that intuitive pull to go and do this, and having enough compassion with yourself to realize, like, maybe you can't plan your way out of this by yourself and that you do need to seek some help, is a really big transformation for you, which I love, because everybody's been saying manifest, manifest, manifest. I pulled the Magician. Okay. So
Manifest.
you can manifest this. Use all the tools that are at your disposal. Use, like, financial planning tips that you can find online, get from your bank, talk to somebody that seems to be doing really okay, and just say, hey, where did you guys start saving? And how did you do this? Cut out unnecessary things, because a major transformation is coming for you once you do that, because you got the Death card. So you're going to completely transform your finances by following good advice, which I wouldn't seek from a random guy on the corner. I would go to your bank and see what they can do to help you plan these things out and get you back on track. Okay, that's what I got.
Also, consider swapping banks with a 0 interest balance transfer.
Yeah,
That can
anything.
save
All
you
these
a ton
little
of money.
tips.
That death card was cuter than it had any right to be, Lulu.
So was the lovers. Oh my goodness.
I am absolutely loving this deck tonight. It's
Lovers
really like calling to me.
Looked like two cats humping, though.
With the owl watching at the top. It was hilarious.
Yes,
That's why it was
cute.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Kelly. So for me, it's you are going through a bit of a phase right now, but you're coming through this amazing with leaps and bounds. Arusa's there. You have Ansu's coming through with some like a miscommunication, sounds like, but the Gaz is following right behind it. It's like, hey, you got this. That beautiful transformation. The Ace of Cups came forward for you. Which I'm sorry, that's just cute. I love that card. That little dove on there.
That's
You
great.
have. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love this deck. So yeah, you have things coming for you in leaps and bounds as far as that goes. Give me just a second. Still on to roll, y'all. So upright, hey, you got gifts of love or self-love in this case. Overflow of love can inspire creativity and new beginnings. So think outside the box on this one. Be careful with what you do, but be creative about it. Berkana is coming forth. With this rune here, it did fall backwards. So energy is kind of stagnant there a little bit. It is for new beginnings. You do have that fertile soil, but that's not as much of it right now. So the foundation work is there. You will need to pitch in a little bit of elbow grease, so to speak. But Six of Pentacles felt upright for you. And it basically means, hey, you got wealth in abundance, but kind of keep an eye on things. With Berkana on top of that, kind of keep it on a lid on it. And just don't go splurging, so to speak, right now. The struggle is real for you. I can tell there's some frustration that's going on. You have gifts coming in, but that's going to bring stability to your home as well once you get through this. And the Queen of Wands came out for you, which basically means, hey, stay confident and rock it, girl, because you got this.
Aw, you little kitty. Need him belly rubs.
He's shuffling.
Shuffling. I love that. All
He was
right.
laying on his back. I thought it was too funny.
That's adorable.
All right. So I guess we can do the spinner, Will, again.
Okay. Let's go.
That is the infamous Mr. Mermaidens.
Yes, we finally get to see Mr. Murder Mittens. You talk about him all the time.
Yeah, he's my boy.
All right, let's go.
He's my squirrel.
Yes.
Viviani.
Viviani.
And I did see Viviani with like a general, so. Unless she's changed her mind and wants to ask a different question, then she has time to type it. Gigi, we have a question for you.
I think I've seen
We have
this question too.
and Kita. All right.
Great.
So Viviani and a DT and Kita.
Yeah. All right.
And we're back.
So Viviani was like a general reading. Right.
Yep.
Pulling for you now.
That jumped.
No.
I can hear my Chinese student singing happy birthday downstairs in Chinese. And it's like the same tune, but it's in Chinese.
Wow.
That's
Now he
adorable.
switched to English.
Right. So, let me see. First, I gotta see what this is about. So you got this number 34, a leg up, and look at the cute little polar bear.
Aw.
Mama's back there. So receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. So you come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life where you need a boost. The trick is to accept that aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. Ooh, I love that for you. So be open and ready to receive. Okay. And you got this number 59 starfish spirit, which says open to infinite possibilities. So I feel like it's really a time of you opening up here. And you got this number 51, sandpiper spirit, to be playful. So balance, life, all areas of our life requires balance. Work, play, your playtime is just as important as your work time. And I started hearing that Gretchen Wilson song, I work hard, I play harder. So I love that song. Your crystal wisdom is Hiddenite for gratitude. And the affirmation is, I am grateful, and this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. So having a grateful heart. And I feel like you are a generous person. You are the one that would give the shirt off your back. And now is a time for you to receive that energy. So, usually people that are givers have a hard time receiving. I'm like that. I would rather give than receive. Or I'm better with giving than I am receiving. But I'm learning to open up and allow these things to come in. So that is what I have for you, Viviani. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Hey, Viviani. I pulled 3 tarot cards, and then I pulled a special card for you. The tarot cards you got are the 5 of Swords. So this makes me think that, there may be some people in your life that are being underhanded or not fair. It's best to, and I always say this, it's best to stay away from them if you can. If you cannot, speak your truth out of love. You also got the 2 of Swords, which tells me that you've got a big decision ahead of you. Just make sure you're making it with your heart, your intuition, and your gut. It's usually that first feeling that you get and saying whatever the answer is, it may be this, or stop right there and go with what you just said, the first thing. Okay, and then you got the Star. So I feel like this is a great time for healing for you and hope for you as well. So you can handle anything that comes your way. Just wish upon a star. And also Archangel Raphael is over the heart chakra, which is over hope and healing. So use a green emerald if you want to, or a green crystal of some sort, and you've got this. Then I pulled from the Dark Oracle, And I got the Green Man, and it says, I am full of life. And I just want to read this last part right here that it says in the book. It says, embrace the cyclical nature of life, understanding that renewal and growth are constant. Be mindful of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the wisdom that nature imparts. Your life is full of vibrancy and potential, waiting to be celebrated and cherished in harmony with the world around you. So it's time to let go of those things and those people that are holding you back, and time to embrace celebration and harmony with those who deserve your presence just like you deserve theirs. It's a high vibrational tribe is what I'm getting. And that's what I got.
So I pulled from Moonology, and I got the new moon. A new start is coming.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
Hard to see with this camera. Anyway, there's a yes coming your way. This is one of the most auspicious cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting. Made me think I disappeared again. And exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be that on a new or better course, or just feeling more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you've been feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is a time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you asked about has become toxic, either that will clear up now, or something totally new and fresh is on its way. And as I pulled that card and started looking it up, I realized it was 2 cards. So
Ooh,
you got a double.
I love those.
And it's still a new moon, but it's the new moon in Libra, which is romance.
Ooh.
So give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating. Feel more, think less. A marriage or engagement is in the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about your appearance. So that's what I've got for the Moonology. And then I had already pulled the Fire Warden from the Dark Oracle.
Ooh.
He's cool. I love this deck. The Fire Warden is a surge of passionate energy, fuels your creativity, embrace transformation through fire and intensity. What ignites your inner fire, and how can you wield it with purpose? So, new start. Creative, passionate. Looks good for you, honey. I want to be you.
Right?
Right?
When I grow up.
When I grow up, can I be Viviani?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That Pussycat Doll song come in my mind. When I grow up, wanna be famous, wanna be a star, wanna have groupies.
Oh yeah. All right, Louie. Oh, Louie's kitty.
Oh, just
Yeah, she's screaming her face off. So, okay, Viviani, I don't know what
Mister
is
went off to
happening. So, I got the Tower, which I love because this signifies being able to start again, rebuild a certain aspect of your life, or for some of us, your whole life. You also got the Moon. So, something has been going on sort of behind the scenes that is I feel it's in your subconscious. I feel there's some sort of conflict or battle going on within your conscious that you need to take action on. And you got a bunch of wands here. So you got the 2 of wands, you got the 5 of wands, you got the 7 of wands. So the 2 of wands is definitely setting a goal and taking action. I don't feel like this is conflict. I feel like it's an obstacle. It is some sort of obstacle that you need to overcome and have the courage to overcome that obstacle. So you will know what that is better than I do. But as you face it, you have the Ace of Cups coming in. So there's definitely creativity happening for you, with also the Page of Cups, which is also creativity. Okay, I see you. This blockage that you have going on with these wands, I think your subconscious is building it up to be more than it really is, with the moon being here. So good things are coming as soon as you clear this. It's just an obstacle. I feel like it's a mind obstacle. It's a stumbling block. So just tackle that, take action and tackle that head on, and then good things are coming your way. Lots of creativity entering. That is what I have for you. It's like reading for tarot royalty, reading for Viviani.
Maybe.
Right?
It's like reading
Right?
for Miss Tarot D.
Right?
Yes, or Bobby, or
No pressure, no pressure.
No pressure at all.
So, normally, this is going to sound weird, but normally with runes, I read from left to right. They're telling me to read from right to left with free on you.
oh,
So, I coupled them with three tarot cards. The first one that came out is Five of Cups. When I asked Pendulum about this, what was going on with that energy and why this particular rune came on that card, it said that you may have had a loss recently or something that has caused you some grief. A loss came forth and basically says, hey, work through this energy, let it go. It's not giving you any benefit. You are releasing it. Don't hold on to it. It's time to just cut ties and run, so to speak. Langos is coming up next, which is the self-care rune. This rune basically means, hey, have that spa day, take care of yourself, put yourself first for once. It's time for you to remind yourself who you are. Eight of Wands is underneath that, so that's a movement forward card for me. That's my spirit. That's my way, or spirit's way of telling me, if I can get that out. Squirrel. It's saying for me, hey, fast movement forward. You got this.
I love it.
The very end is you're going through a new transition in your life. You're starting something new, like a new chapter of your life. And you're doing this in a way, and this is a beautiful card. It's the Queen of Cups. A very nurturing way, a very emotionally nurturing, like, I'm getting so much love for you. And this, like, you're surrounded by love and light in your life. So, girl, whatever's going on, you got this. And the oracle card I drew for you is wishes and sensitivity. Manifest what you want because the universe has your back. You got this. Thanks for you. It was an honor.
I didn't know it was a Bengal kitty. I used to have one of those. I love them.
Ooh.
I'm getting beaten up here.
Your kitty's like, look at my bort hole, mother.
Butt in the face, tail in the face, butt in the face, tail in the face.
Yeah.
Great. So Aditi is up next. Message from Spirit. What I need to know for my highest good, please and thanks. So I got this number 6, which says it's not for you. And look at that fortune cookie, but it's not for you. So I'm gonna eat it. Oh my God. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. Rejection is God's or Spirit's protection. So that is something that has hit me really hard. I seen that rejection is Spirit's protection. It's a way of protecting you. So there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. So the appearance here indicates that you are not going to attain what you want right now. that indeed your dreams for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Rejection is God or Spirit's protection, the higher being you believe in. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. So it could be, what I'm hearing here too is that you haven't set the bar high enough for what it is. So rethink it. You got this number 55, Snake Spirit, which says it's time to heal. We just came out of the year of the wood snake. So shedding your skin, perhaps there is something you're still healing from. You got this number 63, Vulture Spirit, which says nothing is wasted. I mean, a vulture will eat every last bit, right? Your guides and angels are telling you that you need to communicate clearly with them and with others. And then you got Shungite for discipline. You actually got 3 of these. So I practice the art of discipline and it brings freedom to my soul. Then you got Fire Agate for creativity. I allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world. And then I'm not sure, is this Heliodor? Is that how you say it?
Looks like it.
For confidence. I am confident in all that I do. So that confidence, that confidence meeting that discipline and that creativity, I feel like it's going to really help you bust through some blocks that you currently have. And that is what I have for you. So thank you very much for letting me read for you, Aditi.
Hey, Aditi. All right. So, message from Spirit. First card I got is the Four of Swords. So, this is you resting, taking some time just for you, and more than just a couple of hours. I'll say for Judy, more than a couple of hours at night. So, this is you taking like a day off to rest, meditate, recuperate. Okay, so this is the first one I got. And then I got the Three of Wands. This is your manifesting is coming in. A lot of times there's ships on the water on this card. Your ships are coming in. What you've been manifesting is happening. And then you got the Two of Wands, which goes right with the 3. The 2 is planning your manifestation. So I think Spirit is saying by giving you the 3 of Wands first that you are getting what you want already. And you're getting what you've been manifesting all along. So I got that. And then I pulled from the Blue Angel Oracle, which is the Blue Angel is Michael. And I got for you Eternity.
Ooh.
And it says, you are an ocean of light unfolding through time. This is your story. Eternity is your destiny waiting to be fulfilled. And I love that. Eternity is your destiny waiting to be filled. So that's what I got for you. I hope that resonates. And thank you for letting me read for you. Here's Jan.
Hi, Aditi. So I pulled some tarot cards for you. And the first one that came up is the Eight of Swords. And so the Eight of Swords is about being paralyzed by fear and self-imposed restrictions. As you can see, she's sitting here looking into the mirror and she's totally unencumbered, but what she sees is being tied up by the crow. So she's not tied up. She's just feeling tied up. The second card that I pulled for you is the Nine of Pentacles. But I got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And what that means is difficulty balancing independence with intimacy. Oh, can you see it? Difficulty balancing independence with intimacy, overworking for recognition, and valuing output over joy. The reverse Nine of Pentacles reminds you that wealth includes more than what you own, and that true abundance grows where joy, peace, and purpose are rooted together. So abundance is about knowing that you have enough to share, not feeling like you have to have more. Thank you for. Oh, wait, I forgot the third card. So silly. Third card is strength. So you are strong, but be tender with yourself. Don't let yourself don't tie yourself up in knots over anything, actually, and certainly not over finance or abundance. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Oh, it's me. Okay.
Oh, it's you.
So, Gigi, what I'm getting, I'm gonna do these 3 cards as like together. I believe this is leaving your life because you have the 8 of Cups. So you are walking away from the pain that was caused by falling for the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse is a playboy. He doesn't care about settling down or having love or doing anything like that. He's just all about the want of love, the fact that he can alchemize love around him and then just leave a wake of destruction in his path. So this is not the person that you need to be focusing on. What you have coming from 10 of Cups, which of course is a divine connection coming your way that's going to bring harmony. Along with that harmony is security and abundance with the 9 of Pentacles. To get even better, you're going to have, when I see this card, it's about choices. But what I heard when I pulled this card was start making the right choices, right? So everything that is shiny is not gold, right? And that Magician in reverse was a lesson for you to recognize that everything that is shiny is not gold. It can leave destruction in its path. What is coming for you from this divine connection is your king. This is the King of Wands. So this is a person who is going to allow you to project your self-confidence and encourage you to do that, because this person is very confident and they are stand alone in their own power, and they are not going to have a problem building you up. And this person may already be in your life, whether it's a friend or a coworker. This person is working on catapulting you into this divine connection. So that is what I get for you. For your highest good is get back to your self-confidence and stop chasing the Magician.
Oh,
that's what I get.
Alrighty. So, first off, I love the fact when ratings line up. Well, Lulu
Who are
just
you lining up with?
exactly.
right.
The first 4 runes I got was screams betrayal. Like someone stabbed you in the back, used you and kicked you to the side. I lie, like you were lied to, deceived. You change that. You have gifts coming in, information coming in, you're using judgment, and you're taking care of yourself coming up. Though you're still on a rocky foundation. Like, you're still struggling with this. But that's okay, you're allowed to heal. It's time to heal. Yep. Like all 3 have said. You have stuff coming in, you have abundance coming in, infinite possibilities there. You're at the crossroads, child. You can go whichever way you want to go. Shanaz is there with knowledge and insight. You got this. And Pertho is there for the instant gain. And this reminder from Spirit, I drew this card, which is the Oracle card. And it's your friendship. And basically what Spirit told me to tell you is rely on your true friends, not on those who wear the masks. And I'm guessing you know what that means. To me, I'm like, okay, so true friends, not false friends, got you. But pretty much, you're on the right path. I'm sorry you had that betrayal happen to you. It sucks. But you got this. And things are happening in the shadows for you. Amazing. Like, the spirit's got your back all the way around. You got this.
Well, all right. So, Aditi. Now
And
it's Kita. So, let me see here. So you are doing 2-year compulsory internship, but in my office they ain't giving any work. Hang on just a second, my alarm's going off. They doing nepotism. I just started. How will my internship be, and will I actually learn anything and get work? So I got this number 18, serendipity. I know this is one of Lulu's favorites in this deck. We were talking about that last night, or because she showed, I think it was last night or Monday, I can't remember now, one of these nights. And
Monday.
So so there is an opportunity allied with your readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. So pay attention. You may see a penny, you may see a feather, and it have a meaning for you. A magical alignment of events. So when it comes to prosperity, so I'm putting that with your work. You are in the right place at the right time. So be grateful, for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. So you are in the right place at the right time. Usually when we feel like giving up or something like that, I told Lulu this Monday night, my breakthrough is literally right around the corner. You got this number 50 Rhino Spirit, which says overcome any obstacle. So you are strong, you are capable. I'm also hearing take the opportunities as they come. They're not always big, loud things. Sometimes they're very quiet, very simple. You got the brown bear spirit, which says you may need to take a time out. So I feel like you're feeling frustrated for one, if you're not getting the work that you need, or I feel like you like to stay busy, but your guides and your angels are telling you yes. So I would take that. It even has an exclamation point at the end, so it's like yes. So and it might not be right away. So keep that in mind. But your crystal wisdom message is preonite for trust. And it says, I trust myself and the divine flow of the universe. So trust that you have been heard, that your guides, your angels, the universe sees how hard you work, that you want to do a good job is what I'm hearing here. You want to have opportunities come your way. So you may, an internship, you just have to get through it is basically what I'm hearing here. And then once you do, there are opportunities on the other side of this. So that is what I have for you, Ankita. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Hey, Ankita. The first card I got for you is the moon, and this is probably where you're at right now, needing to do a little bit of shadow work. So that's sitting with your fears, sitting with the negative, energy that might be all around you with this internship, and just, taking your fears and changing them. And fear comes in all kinds of forms. It can be anger, it can be being upset, worry. So try to change them into something positive if you can, and ask Archangel Metatron to help you if you need assistance with that. Because I did get the Five of Wands, which is chaos and conflict, and it's better for you just to rise above that and not get involved. If you have to get involved and it has something to do with you and your job, then you speak your truth out of love, filtered. Okay? And then you've got the Emperor, and the Emperor is leadership. So I think that if you can last through this 2-year internship, excuse me, I think that you will get into a leadership position, not necessarily there, but somewhere. I think you will be a leader. And I think you're going to be a good one too, because not only did you get the Emperor, you got the Empress as well. So this is creativity. This is self-love, self-care, and then you can have love and care for other things and other people, right? So just make sure in the meantime, when you're, in your office, that you're taking care of you first, and just, may have to just stick your head down and do your work if you have any. If not, then ask your angels to come in and help you. But you have a lot of creativity to give to this internship, I feel like. So you have some leadership qualities that you could use there, but I think you're going to be a big leader when you come out. And
you just have to get through it. Yeah.
Yes, my personal life is also impacting how I am seeing this. I've got relationship issues, which is making me every other thing. Yeah, that's what this moon card is, and Kita is for your shadow work. Doing shadow work, and you don't have to just do it for your internship. You can do it for your relationship too, and try to change what's gone wrong if you can. Sometimes we have to bow out.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
Right, Miss Jan.
And Kita, the first card I pulled for you is the Wild Huntress. I love this deck.
Ooh.
She looks dangerous.
Face your shadows. I will teach you to seek and hunt, and to be an independent being of power. When something is over, it is over. I can help you bring about that ending cleanly and without cruelty. My sword can give you strength and skill. My sword can be used to defend. My sword can cut you free from the bonds and the beliefs of the past. I will help you to cut the cords draining energies and fight the good fight. You, through this ending, can become a powerful leader with the compassion and empathy that empathy can bring, without being compromised by your own beautiful, loving sensitivity. The Huntress works with skill, privacy, and silence to seek out what she needs for her tribe and for herself, and her code to which she is loyal and steadfast. She has ideals, but she is not afraid to do the hard and sometimes dirty work herself. She once chose only to be peaceful until she saw others harmed. Now she activates balance on those who do not keep the laws of the land. She hunts down and eradicates those who would destroy the innocent. Those who seek to hurt the unicorn and dragon fae and all magical beings are her sworn enemies. She is karmic retribution. She will teach you how to get what you need out of this internship in order to fulfill your career desires, basically. And the other card that I pulled for you is the Ace of Wands. There she is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So she stands for, in career, she stands for fresh ideas, creative opportunities, and bold action. So don't stand for nepotism. Go in there and do the job right, and they won't be able to stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Go in you are the master of what your education is. If you choose to learn it, you learn it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I have for you. Thank you for letting me read.
Hi, Ankita. So what I have for you is these thoughts and feelings of this nepotism environment has brought out the devil. And there's some fear that you're not going to be seen. This is a self-imposed restriction. You're adding a ball and chain to your own ankle because through your own presence and ability to do the job, to focus, to rise above, other people are going to see that. Okay. You got the 5 of Cups. So you're feeling pretty disappointed. And there's some sadness here that I'm thinking is coming from another part of your life. This poor kitty's just, he's having a good cry. So you're dealing with the disappointment of feeling like you're in a nepotistic environment, but you also have some other crap going on. You're not really sure which battle to fight. Your ambition is making you want to fight at work, but there's feels like an ego clash that is happening in your personal life. And those are things that you need to try to work through as best you can. Separate, it's really hard. It's easy to say, but it's hard to do, is leave work at work. So when you get home, focus on home, right? You've got the Death card and the Emperor. And what I'm seeing with this is that you're going to go, this job is actually going to catapult you into a really big transformation where you're going to come out full emperor capability because you're going to have worked through this nepotism and still rise, right? So just know you are the leader of yourself, right? How you conduct yourself in situations where somebody else might, be put ahead of you at all times, still volunteer. So if there's a project and it's always handed to somebody else, make sure you're always volunteering. Make sure you're following along or offering help. Doing that is going to put you in a really good place going forward because what I see is that you've got teamwork here with the 3 of Pentacles and you've got the 4 of Wands. So you are building yourself with this teamwork and this willingness to be cooperative. You're building yourself an excellent foundation at work and in a career path because somebody else, they're not the only people that work in the office. Other people probably come in and your own attributes are going to stand out because you're going to remain poised through things that are unfair, right? Great things are coming for you. You got the 6 of Wands. That's the ferryman. You're going to be moving forward and you're moving forward in Emperor energy, which is really, really, really good. Because you're going to know who you are. And like I think it was Scott said, you have leadership capabilities and that's going to stand out. 9 of Cups, lots of happiness and abundance coming in your future. So just use that nepotism to catapult yourself into that Emperor energy and you're going to be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Curtis.
Alrighty, so basically what I got, the same thing, echoes what they said. It's a slow start, yes, but you're going to be learning information, getting information, learning from that. You're starting a new transitional phase, which is going to lead to your stability, your own homestead, like you got this. New great potential, and it's like a restructure for you. Like you're learning how, you're becoming a more stronger, independent person through this internship. Yes, it's rocky, but every job has its drawbacks. There's no perfect internship. There's no perfect occupation. If there is, sign me up for that. So the runes that speak to me the most right now is Duos, which is, hey, think outside the box. Redirect your energies. Gebo, your gifts. Use your talents to excel further. And Thewas, use your judgment. Because, yes, it may be a nepotism that may have more of a family structure there, You may be the new person coming in, but obviously they want you there. Otherwise, you would not be there. They see something in you that they need or want to utilize. So you got this. The Salmon card says stay resilient. And then the Oracle card I got for you is engagement. Be your own warrior. Stand up for yourself when you need to. Sometimes like, hey, is there a project I need? Do you need me to work on this? Does this need touched up? Like, start out slow and just put yourself out there. Show them your skills. Show them your worth. Start out slow so you're not overwhelmed, because believe me, I've had to do 4 internships my life. Some of them are scary. But you got this. Because once you come out of this, the world's your oyster. You got this. You got this. Thanks for letting us read for you.
All right.
Great.
That's our last one for the night.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. I just want to remind everybody to run to Amazon and order your book.
You're going to make me blush so bad here.
By our beautiful Gigi.
Thank
It's
you
Purity
so
by Gail Fields. Get them before they sell out, because I'm going to be plugging the hell out of this book.
I'm just so glad you like it. That's what matters to me the most, is that
you're a really good writer. Like, not that I'm surprised, but I'm like, okay, I'm surprised, but like, I'm not surprised.
Well, that's a good thing.
But I'm surprised.
You didn't expect it from her.
Well, because I don't read romance, I read like murder crap.
Yeah, and so I was like, Lulu's gonna hate this, and then she's like, "Holy crap, I'm on chapter 6 already. What have you done to me?" And I'm like, "Wrote a good book."
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna read it while I'm eating my dinner too.
I sent her pictures, so I'll send you more. Let me know where you're at in the book, and I'll send you pictures of
as we go. Well, they've had the party, and she got crap from her mom, and now they're going to the greenhouse.
Oh, I love that part. That is so cute. I'll send you, when you get to the Halloween party, I'll send you a picture.
They're going to the greenhouse.
I'll send you a picture of their Halloween costumes when you get to that part, and
sweet.
How I imagine them for I'm calling it their version of a debutante ball.
Love it.
And that's
Gigi sent me a picture of one of the guys in the book, and I was like, where can I get me one of them? And she says, not on Temu.
Not on Temu.
I want 2 for Christmas, Santa Claus.
You don't want the Temu version.
I was like, can you just do them with like Carhartt steel-toed boots and a white t-shirt?
I might have to send you one like that.
Yeah, like just
actually my
just
real
change his
name.
outfit and send me that, and then I'll just post like seeking.
Will do, Lulu. I'll help you manifest the hell out of
right. All right, everyone.
Mona asked Scott a question, so I don't know if that is something Scott wants to do privately.
Mona Lee, I will get you tomorrow. Yeah, let me get you tomorrow, okay? Because we've been here for almost 3 hours.
A while.
Yeah, we went longer than Scott and I had planned to go.
So we'll be back on Friday in the Nuthouse, you guys. And just remember that it's the Dumpster Fire Friday, so it's kind of like a shadows show. So it's going to be tough love for tough scenarios. And that's what we do on Dumpster Fire Friday, is we just set fire to things.
Hey,
and thank you for being here with us tonight. Right. It was a pleasure to have you.
Please, everybody, subscribe. Please, everybody, subscribe to everyone, and make sure you hit the bell with all, and especially for our special guest Jan. So get her subscribers up, and everybody.
We're all building channels here, so
yes, we're all helping one another. Thank you guys for being here. And
I will be
thank you all.
Monday with Tarot Stash on the 30th.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
11 o'clock
Nice.
my time, 2 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
Good night, Jackie B.
Good
All
night,
right.
everyone. Thank you,
Good night,
Gigi.
everybody. Thank you for
Night.
being here.
Night, guys. Love and light.
Love, light, and magic.
Bye bye.
Yeah.